Chapter 9. The Skeletal System Organ System. The human body is just like a machine. It is made up of many parts. Each part has a specific function to perform. The lungs, the heart, the kidneys, and the brain are some of the major organs of our body. A group of organs working together to perform a particular job for the body form an organ system. The human body is made up of many organ systems. All these systems work in close to coordination with one another. The picture shown here shows the main systems of the human body. Some of the organ systems in our body are the digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, nervous system, muscular system, excretory system, skeletal system, and the reproductive system. The skeleton system. The skeleton system consists of bones and cartilage. Bones are the hard structures made of living cells and minerals. There are 206 bones in our skeleton. Our body has bones of different shapes and sizes. Following are some of the functions of the human skeletal system. Following are some of the functions of the human skeletal system. It protects the soft internal organs of the body. It gives strength, support, and shape to the body. It helps in the body movement. It contains important minerals needed by our body. The human skeleton consists of the skull, the backbone, the rib cage, and two pairs of limbs, the forelimbs or arms and the hind limbs or legs. The skull is made of 22 bones. 8 flat bones are interlocked together. They give shape to the head. 14 bones form the frame of the face. The lower jaw is fixed to the upper jaw. We can move only the lower jaw of the skull. The skull protects the delicate brain. The skull has holes for eyes and nose. The backbone or spine. It supports the human body and keeps it erect. It protects the spinal cord too. The backbone is also known as spine or the vertebral column. It is made of 33 small and hollow bones called vertebrae. These bones are arranged over each other and form a tube-like structure. Disc of cartilage separate bones of the backbones. It helps us to bend and turn. The rib cage, the frame of bones that forms a cage-like structure in the chest area is called the rib cage. There are 12 pairs of long curved bones called the ribs. 10 pairs of ribs joined to the front bone called the sternum. The remaining 2 pairs that are not attached to the sternum are called that floating ribs. The rib cage protects the delicate organs such as the lungs, heart, and the kidneys. The limbs. We have 2 kinds of limbs. Forelimbs, 2 arms, and hind limbs, 2 legs. The arms are connected to the spine with the help of shoulder girdle, consisting of a pair of shoulder blades and a pair of collarbones. The thigh bone or femur is the longest bone in our body and bears the weight of the body. The femur fits into the hip girdle with a ball and socket joint and is connected to the lower leg at the knee joint. Joints. A joint is formed where 2 or more bones meet. Most joints allow movement. You can move your body parts at the joints. Such joints are called movable joints. Joints that do not allow any movement are called immovable joints. Strong and elastic tissues, called ligaments, join the bones at the joints. There are different kinds of movable joints. The ball and socket joint. A ball and socket joint allows the bones to move easily in a large circle. In this joint, the round edge of a long bone gets perfectly fitted into the socket of another bone. Our shoulder is an example of ball and socket joint. The upper end of the arm bone has a round end fitted in the socket of shoulder bone. The hip joint also has ball and socket joint. The hinge joint. A hinge joint works like the hinges in the door. It allows only back and forth movement. The elbows, knees, fingers, and toes have hinge joints. The gliding joint. This is an important joint. It permits the movement between the connecting bones, viz., vertebrae of spine, ankle and wrist. it allows our back to bend, twist, and turn each joint. The pivot joint. A pivot joint is found between the skull and the first two vertebrae of the spine. The uppermost vertebra in the neck is called atlas. This joint allows the head to move up and down and sideways. Cartilage is a tough, elastic tissue that is found in various parts of the body, as such as the joints in ankle, knee, and elbow, and also between the vertebrae in the backbone. Cartilage prevents the bones from rubbing against each other. Muscles. Muscles are soft, stretchy bands of tissues. The bones in our body cannot move without the help of muscles. We have 650 muscles in our body. Each one has a different shape, size, and function. Types of muscles. Muscles can be divided into two main groups, voluntary and involuntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are under our control. Our arms, legs, neck, shoulders have voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are skeletal muscles. Involuntary muscles are not under our control. Muscles of organ systems like the digestive system are smooth muscles. Cardiac muscle is the muscle of the heart. These are involuntary in function. Cardiac muscles are working since our birth time. The contraction and expansion of cardiac muscles counts one heartbeat. Working of muscles work in pairs by contraction and expansion. A contracted muscle becomes tighter and shorter. When an expanded muscle is relaxed, it goes back to its original shape. The biceps and triceps in our body arms are voluntary muscles that work together. Proper posture and good exercise help us to maintain the muscles in good shape.